The long weekend, President Cyril Ramaphosa has urged people to continue following COVID-19 safety measures as they head out of town. eNCA's Manqoba Mchunu is at Park Station in Johannesburg to see if people are actually listening. Well, he joins us live now. Good morning to you, colleague. We did hear from the President saying if you can afford to stay at home and it's not necessary to travel, please do so. But from where you stand, are South Africans traveling today or not?
Well, certainly, Tumelo, quite a large number of South Africans travelling here today at the Park Station. In fact, I'm just going to step out of shot and allow my colleague Linga to show you. You can see, Tumelo, the queues here at Park Station already starting to form here this morning. And of course, many of the people that are here are quite excited to go home. You recall that last year, many of them, of course, could not go to their homes due to those level 5 regulations of the lockdown, which prohibited inter-provincial travel. So we are seeing many people here this morning, and of course I have spoken to some of them who are saying that they are going home for the holidays and going to see their loved ones. But it is quite a different picture from the previous years where we saw this particular place bustling with people, and I guess it is a bit different this year given the fact that it is still under strict COVID-19 regulations. We are under level 1 of those restrictions, and traveling is allowed, Tumelo, but many people, I think, still choosing not to go home this particular Easter, because usually when you come here, it's even difficult to find a place to stand due to the large numbers of people that are here. But I'm just going to try and go this side, Tumelo, and see if I can perhaps speak to some of the people just to get their sense of how they are feeling and what their plans are this weekend. Baba, let me start with you. You're live on eNCA, Baba. Baba, are you going home and how do you feel?
I feel good. I'm going to Durban home to visit home. I work here in Johannesburg. Yeah.
And so you will be spending Easter with your family this weekend?
Yeah, I will be spending it. But hey, it's busy, and this week it's busy way. So we're helping God. That's going to help us for the road trip. There's going to be no accident.
Okay. Thank you very much, Baba. I'm just going to try again and move to Melo just to speak to more people about their travels here. Sir, Baba Njani? Siyacheka nje Baba, now we are konekaya. Uzizwa kanjani?
Hayi njengoba ngifunda nje ngisathi ukuyobabona le emakhaya kodwa konke great ngijabulile.
And in terms of Baba, we know that it's of course still COVID-19 is still with us. How are you finding some of the restrictions when it comes to travel? Have you seen perhaps stricter restrictions here at Park Station when it comes to the issue of sanitizing and so forth in terms of COVID-19?
Yeah, they make sure that we have our mask on. They make sure that we sanitize at the entry. And at the buses, when you enter, some make sure that you sanitize. So I think the only thing that they could improve is the social distancing. But other than that, they make sure we sanitize, mask on, and yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Tumelo, those are just some of the sentiments from people here. Of course, their issue that they're raising at this particular point, and the concern that they're raising is an issue around social distancing. The fact that it doesn't seem at this particular point to be, enforced that well where they are standing. You can see that queue here, very little social distancing and adherence from some of the people that are waiting here in queue, of course, who are quite excited to be going home this weekend, saying that they want to spend the Easter weekend with their families.
Yeah, Manqoba, surely it can't have been easy. As you mentioned there, reminding us that last year we were in a hard lockdown. Most, could not travel. It was absolutely prohibited. And I can imagine the excitement just to go home and see loved ones. But we leave their colleague and we'll be with you just throughout the day to see how South Africans are traveling. That's eNCA's Manqoba Mchunu.